Hello, hello, hello. So I believe I need shovels. Actually, I don't need my shovels. The shovels can wait. What I need is one of these. I don't need my rockets in my inventory right now. I'm not going far. I haven't played much. Haven't really had the time available to me. But I am very close to the beacon. Like 3 more passes of dirt, I think I'll have the beacon done. Isn't that bad. So we're just going to dig dirt all stream today. Nothing but digging dirt. And going to like it. I don't know. I haven't looked at any of my channels like analytics stuff. If I can even call it that in so long. But I know I'm not like streaming at like peak hours. The heck? So I don't think these little lakes exist anymore. But because this is an older world, they do exist. And I've got to say, they're quite annoying to hold for like. Their existence is kind of annoying for when you're. Because they're not big enough to like. This one was even hidden. They're not even big enough to like consider incorporating to a build. Or I just don't even register that they're there. I don't care, Mr. Skeleton. Yeah, I've got the right. I've got the right sword. How would you miss me every time? You'd even hit my shield. What a loser. Learn to aim, you dumb skeleton. Zoom. Eventually, I've got to look at, like... TNT type cannon stuff. I have a lot of space that I'm going to clear out, and I only care so much about taking my time. That. Be gone, dirt. Oh, I should have named a shovel Dirt Be Gone. I had the idea a long time ago of naming items after viewers, but that requires viewers to be able to name things. Ooh. I didn't get a crit on him. You've got some aim, but you're also stupid, so you fell right into my trap. I'm still not using. So I don't know if I mentioned this last stream, but the weakest link in my pumpkin pie farm is the chickens. So they're only as fast as the chickens will allow. It's kind of okay because it allows the pumpkins and the sugarcane to overfill. Sugarcane's more important than the pumpkins, but I'd rather have both over a capacity than eggs. I mistimed that. This dirt is full. Not that much random junk. More dirt. I'm pretty sure the beacon is at like the center of the thing. So if I get past the beacon, I'm over 50% of the way done. Where's that chicken? Give me back. My dirt. My dirt, and you're not allowed to play with it. I'm only allowed to play with my dirt. There you are. Where's that egg? Thank you. I am thinking about making a second chicken farm next to the original. Just, damn, there goes all that dirt. Just to speed things up a little. Then again, how much pumpkin pie do I really need? Like, seriously. How fast am I going to go through it? Can't be that fast, right? Supposed to be a fairly decent food. I keep going back and forth on whether or not I haven't even started editing the video. I haven't had time for my redstone video, but I'm considering redesigning the whole thing. Creative mode world. Purely because I'm kind of unhappy with how everything turned out. I think it can be cheaper and more. I think the design for like the crafter I made is good. But I'm wanting to redo the design of the farms. Kind of. Okay. That for right now. Inconvenient. Okay. Ready for murdered. I don't know. I might just edit the video and leave it as is. I have other video ideas, but some of them take. I have trouble making small ideas. I mean, you could call it scope creep, but I just have. When I have an idea, it usually spirals out into some massive project. And then I hit, like, a slight roadblock with the project. And it causes me to, like, give up on the project. Which, it doesn't actually happen in Minecraft because I know Minecraft well enough to avoid getting, or like, I know it well enough to where I just don't get stuck, basically. But for like real world projects, like editing videos or making videos, I have trouble following through on them. And I think some of that probably because I don't know how to make small things. I want to make big, huge projects. And those projects are just not reasonable to do alone. So if I want to do those projects, I either need someone to keep me accountable, like what I am hoping for is like an active community. Like, hey, we want to see these things, and it's like, oh, I guess I have to make these things. At least I'm hoping that would be like how things play out. It hasn't so far, but things can change. Doo-doo. So yeah, I guess that's my whole hope for starting this is like, one, just doing this every day will get me into the rhythm of like talking more better about things in general. That I feel like I have trouble keeping up with the conversation, especially if I'm not 100% interested in like topic that's being discussed. Oh, that's fast. I didn't think I would fill up a second shulker already. Because I've had conversations where conversation itself is about like something I'm interested in, like Minecraft. And I can talk about that for hours. But get me to talk about something I'm not really interested in, and I'll just leave the room sometimes. Though sometimes that's also because I'm not actually part of the conversation, I'm just there. Dirt. So, I don't remember where exactly it was when I was talking about like my goals for Twitch, but it's like I'm hoping someone will come along which will hold me responsible for starting projects, and thus I have to finish them, which will allow me motivation to start new, harder projects. And allow me motivation as well as practicing talking in general. Hello, Mr. Sheep. I think if I pass that line, I'm 50% done with dirt. I have to start watching my shovel's durability. Ah, there it is. The end of the path. I went a little wide with this one. This section. That's okay. Zoom. What should I make next? Should I make the railway next? Yeah, I should make the railway next because everything else I want to like start digging in the pit itself. And I can't dig in the pit if there's no pit. I can't build in the pit if there's no pit to build in. I got there eventually. Don't worry, guys. English is my first language. Zoom. Yeah, I realize why I don't always kind of known why I don't have more followers, because I don't do anything other than my own thing. Like if I were to actually make a YouTube video, then maybe I would have more traction. Just a little bit. But I don't want to take the time to edit a video because I'm just like that. I think that basically comes down to just not wanting to take the time to properly learn a new editing software. It's also been so long since I've edited any form of video. I also don't think I like to build out plans in my head, but I don't think I like to write plans down. Oh my god, my shovel's so low. Hundreds. Playing with fire by not switching out shovels. Playing with fire by not switching out shovels. If I go under 100, I'll switch. $88. Which one did I get? I don't want grass pain. Don't break any flint. Keep going. going. Keep digging the dirt. Eventually, I'm going to have to move the beacon, I think. I actually don't know how I'm going to do the really deep parts because there's almost a certain look I'm striving for. Done. Gather the dirt. All this dirt as well. There we go. These down. I'm down to 3 stacks of potatoes. These potatoes are going to last me a while still. Which is, I suppose, a good thing. It will allow my pumpkin farm to catch up. Dead. Hello there. Goodbye. Gold zombie. They do be approaching. Oh, I fell in a hole. He was like carrying 4 dirt. Respiration too. I wish I could take enchantments off armor. I think that would do a lot for the enchanting system. Make it more fun because you can actually go out the world and find like a piece of armor that has an enchantment you want. And take it off and put it onto your diamond armor. Force them down here. Come on. There we go. Easy busy. Easy busy. Dirt. Would actually be interesting to see the views for Minecraft during the hour I stream. Oh, I'm done with this part. Put things away. There we go. Uh-huh. No worries. I'm Tinky AF. Two, three, four. Wow. Two. Gotta clear out all of this. This is going to be one of the longest. I forget. Is it? Yeah, the next two strips are the longest strips I've got to make. Annoying. Wow, 3 people got banned. Good job, Saribot. Saribot's great. I feel like it does more now than it did like 2 months ago. And I'm very thankful for it. Because it's actually... I don't know if it's because I'm streaming Minecraft more, or like more popular games. But I've been getting more bots spamming a different link than they normally spam. Which is interesting to see. But that might be due to the change of what I'm streaming as compared to change in the internet, the world of bots. That brings me great joy to see them obliterated out of existence. They can't get a foothold here. They have no power here. Give me the dirt. Breaking news. Kleptomaniac collects dirt. Kleptomaniac collects kilometers of dirt worth of dirt. Theoretically, I could calculate how much I don't need to calculate. I could literally just go to the statistic page and look at how much dirt I've dug. Bones aren't. Neither of those are valuable. But I'm not going to look at how much dirt I've dug until I've cleared out this entire top surface area of dirt. Because that would give a good starting point. About 4 layers of dirt everywhere would give us a good starting point of how much trouble I've gotten myself into with this project. Especially if I plan on digging a large portion of it by hand. Like I've been planning. Oh, I probably would have to check the older VODs to see when I actually started digging. Or around when I started digging. And then I can use that to calculate how long I've got till I'm done. I'm on the halfway line. I didn't mean to do that, but I did it. This is going to be my 3rd Minecraft night digging. Yeah, there's that. I might change the shape of this hole depending on my plans for it, or like how I think my plans look. One of the first things I want to build once I get a good portion of the hole dug is a bamboo farm. Like an automatic bamboo farm. I kind of want to use bamboo for building. Which is not something I've done before, but bamboo takes a lot more to harvest, or it takes a lot more to build with bamboo. Fortunately, bamboo is relatively cheap and thus doesn't take much. I'm going to be using grasping for the first time here shortly. The reason I've been avoiding it, mostly because stackability. Just having one block to worry about is technically more space efficient than having 2. I mean, 70% of that, of what I'm going to be mining, will still be dirt. And the other 20% will still stack really high. But I feel like I'm going to get into situations where I'm full up on dirt, but I could still hold like 43 more grass blocks. Okay, but gather the dirt. How much? 500. Plenty of durability. All this moving. I think digging does use up some saturation and hunger. Not as much as sprinting or jumping. But I'm doing a lot of moving around, and so I'm burning through my food source at a fairly decent pace. I don't know how much damage a smite sword will do to phantoms. Whether it will one-shot them, like do phantoms have same health as zombies? If so, it will only take 2 shots to take out a phantom. Which actually isn't too bad. Give me the dirt. Woo! I have not played any Hollow Knight in any form, folk song or otherwise, since Thursday. Which I'm kind of hoping we'll do like a skill reset on me, where I stop being so overconfident. I think that was what was happening last time I played. I was being too overconfident and it hurting my gameplay. And start making me spiral. Frustration spiral. Yeah, there more dirt. Left. 300. Nice. So digging dirt actually seems to be helping me to talk more because it's relatively boring and brain dead task. So it doesn't require a whole lot of thought to do. And thus it allows me to play and talk at the same time. Which I don't get with Hollow Knight. I was gonna have to start asking questions why my pickaxe disappeared. That's something I need to get better at is I think before I talk, which can cause delays in my speech, where I'm just thinking of what to say next and not actually saying things. So sometimes I get like, so things will happen and I won't say anything, but I think something. Not even usually something funny. It's just I have a thought, or like I'm thinking something about the game, like, oh, there's a creeper over there, there's a spider there, and I don't say anything, which I don't need to call out stuff like that. In fact, you could argue that it's better if I don't. Weird how animals wander. That skeleton horse came from over there. We'll dig here. No phantoms yet. They'll come tomorrow night, I bet. We'll see if I'm still digging for dirt tomorrow night, or if I've gone to repair my shovels. I only have 200 durability left on this shovel. Right, this is the part where I get a little bit of flattening. Beacon's behind me. Right, I have to go the long way. A long way. 160. Well, thank you, kind sir. There you are. Didn't crit you. 146. I have to go collect the dirt he dropped. do. 131. Oh. Why are there two of you? So many weird animal things going on. Boo, please. Thank you very much. $130. Again, a little wide. Actually, this one's not too bad. Actually, I think the preferred size. There. Have to stop to switch out shovels. I have so many seeds. Grass vein. Got silk touch, which means I'm going to start picking up grass blocks. These three will be dedicated to grass blocks, and these will be dedicated to dirt. We'll see if that's an even split or not. Gonna be starting to go downhill, so let's gather things up. Almost 2 stacks of regular dirt for 1 stack of grass. Almost seems about right. Grass is one of those things where it spreads, and so it's winds up taking some more room than it normally would. Shovels, please. And thank you. This book. Does breaking grass blocks count as breaking grass blocks? If I don't get the grass block? Zoom. Okay. Got the dirt, got the dirt, got the dirt. Got more dirt. Dirt. Much dirt. Now, why does the internet revolve around America? Don't mean that in like the cultural sense. I mean it more as like the literal sense. Where the ideal streaming hours of Twitch are the American waking hours. I am full up on grass. Now I have to worry about growing grass into my sorting system. Grass blocks. I didn't have to worry about that before. Yeah, this dirt chest isn't full of dirt. Is it just that America's like the largest English-speaking country in the world? I don't know if it is or not. Do Americans just consume more internet than other countries? I don't know. Don't know. Now I have questions. And no one to answer my questions. Somebody please answer my question in the questions in the comments below. Or right now in Twitch chat. Crickets. 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 Thank you for the information. Diggy 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 diggy. I'm a dwarf and I'm digging a hole. Dig, dig. Dig hole. I am well and truly over halfway. However, I will not celebrate yet. A random torch. The sun is setting again. It'll be like 3 minutes before nightfall. I'm actually going to make a note of the time in case if that's right. It just turned 9:12 now. I missed that tree by 1 block. It survives for now. I guess I'll count it as night when monsters start spawning. Obviously. Ah. Here I am at the edge. I saw my bamboo and I'm like, creeper! Ah! Hope it's just bamboo. It is just be bamboo. Shut up, horse. I'm digging a hole. Diggy dig dig diggy. Diggy diggy. Seems like I was very wrong about it. Maybe. Maybe not. We'll see. Do I possess the ability to predict the future? No. Will that stop me from trying? Also no. Am I delusional? Maybe, but we're not here to talk about that. We're here to dig dirt. And grass blocks. Actually, I think I might have been fairly accurate. Huh. Getting pretty close. Oh, it. 3 minutes have passed. And I think it just... not quite night yet. Still dusk. Disappointing. But disappointing. It was not 4 minutes or 3 minutes. Oh well. How long until phantoms spawn, do you think? Because this is the 4th night that I've stayed up in a row. Hello, Mr. Zombie. Goodbye, Mr. Zombie. When I dig as night is when I fill up the inventory, my inventory the most. I have to fight off my stupid fans. Oh, my stupid brain-dead fans. Come out with the woodwork at night. No sleep schedules, those guys. I'm close enough to the beacon again. Start getting the effect. It doesn't really help me because all I'm mining is dirt. So surprisingly, dirt seems to need a little bit more space than I give it. Grass is looking fairly okay. I might be able to short it a space. If I did that with the grass, it would only have 5 and dirt would get an extra 3 slots. Guy's not coming for me, is he? I'll beat him up. Kick his ass. Stay back, I tell ya. Dirt's full. Need another shulker box for the dirt. Collect all this random stuff. Grab you. That in. You. We're done. Why are you spawning at this time of day? Dark oak saplings, they're okay. Is that all you're gonna trade me is 2? Fine. Goes away. $2.5 stacks of potatoes left. -1. And that. I'm gonna have to repair all of my tools after this. Wait, it's already that time already? Jeez, I didn't think that it was going to be this close as far as... Oh, there's the phantoms. Oh yeah, one shot with a crit. Oh, hopefully I won't see those guys for a little bit. Oh, I'm done with that. That's nice. Made it. Nobody saw that. Therefore, I made it. How it works, right? Right? There's no one here to tell me otherwise, so that's how it works. Ah, fun times. I love it when my enemies fight each other. It means I don't have to fight them. The enemy of my enemy is also my enemy, but also my friend. Why you die, friend. Filling this lake up so it's not a problem later. I'm gonna say I don't have an infinite source of lava, but don't really need an infinite source of lava 90% of the time. Especially when I have the nether. Ah, water. Ah, water. I'm gonna wind up having to break all of this later again, but it's not that hard to break dirt. Despite it being like the one and only thing I've been doing in this world other than making medium to small builds. But hey, make enough medium to small builds and eventually it'll turn itself into a large build, right? Thank you for the dirt. You are in my way. Oh, it's raining. Now I'm going to be all wet. Okay, I'm going to blacken this first. Place everything on this layer because it's all okay. Go down layer by layer on this one, I suppose. Not dark enough to spawn mobs, is it, during rain? I hope not. I just want to take dirt in peace and loneliness. I don't know what to talk about, so I've stopped talking. This is what I mean by I have issues conversing. Part of conversing is a struggle. I have yet to learn. Yeah. The true Chihuahua. Eat more of my potatoes. Dirt. Better now that I don't have to scale proverbial mountain. I can start on another section. Though I heard a skeleton. That's not what I wanted to hear. Keep on going until my shovel is ready to be kaput. Don't ask me what word I just said. I have no clue. I have no clue what I said. Clue. My shovel's kaput. That's what I said. What does it mean? I have no idea. My genius is frightening. Dirt. Since I've got over here. I don't even. What was I going to say? Someone remind me. What was I going to say? I don't remember. Someone remind me. Why won't anyone remind me? Wait. I haven't even been really watching anime recently. I've just been too busy working to really have free time. I only managed to, which I suppose is a good thing, get me off the internet. Excuse me, sir, but you tried to ambush me. Tried to ambush me. You saw that. I was scared for my life there. I could feel death pressing down upon me. It's like how death is pressing down upon my shovel. After I'm done digging this dirt, the great flattening shall begin. We'll start with the tallest. Actually, we'll start with the border, and then it will spread to the rest, to the peaks, and then it will crawl its way down into the depths of the caverns. I was missing a lot of grass blocks. Almost up on grass block again. I don't need to worry about that for now, right guys? Not a concern, right? Plenty of space. I have plenty of space for all of this useless item that I'm collecting. Good 60. Fine. Which is done. Ooh, I missed out on a lot of dirt. Quite a bit of dirt. Okay. Grass blocks are done. All the grass blocks store. Those. Okay. That is actually quite nice. $150. Try to get it under 100. Okay. Okay, 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 okay. 126. Don't need to have to worry about anything yet. Get those. Underwater or underground. I don't need to worry about that yet either. Okay. Fully organized. The shulkers, why not? Okay, it's actually starting to get far enough out where I could consider bringing my elytra out. I didn't show you guys my base. What it currently looks like. I blocked that and you know it. I did do some decorating. I don't like it. Power 2. I put like this here. I think the color clashes a little. Yeah, it sticks out a little too much. I've actually never slept in the bed like this. I think I know where it's going to put. Yeah, it puts me here. Is where it should put me, but I need to go through and actually like design or not. Yeah, And I don't know if design's the right word. Okay, I'm going to ender chest right there. Dirt, 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 dirt. Grass block, that's dirt, dirt. Grass block. I'm gonna put those there for now. And I'm gonna go over here and this one should be full, yeah. Two, three. Yeah, this one isn't sorting, so nothing should be going through here for right now. And rather than manually fixing any of that, I need to get more stone out and start working on that. Alright, that's the origin. Okay. I need my shovel. I swear Sweeping Edge seems to work with Feynor's arthropods or do more. Yeah, I'm gonna... I swear that Sweeping Edge seems to do more damage to these guys. Or not even Sweeping Edge. This doesn't have Sweeping Edge on it. It feels like the sweeping effect does more damage. Now I don't know if that's true or not. It might not be, but I have no idea. Look how fast this goes up. One shovel repaired already. And I'm just here swinging and instant killing every silverfish I hit. An amazing potion. I almost called it a potion enchantment. Not a potion enchantment, it's a potion. Just keep them coming. I think Minecraft just needs more enchantments. Like more interesting enchantments. Because these potion effects are interesting. They add a unique spin to stuff. Do let the silverfish gather. Looks like it's slowing down, but I don't know why. Because it did slow down. There we are. Come to me, you silverfish. And this farm's actually so fast that I can repair all of my broken tools. Those are not broken in the slightest. I can finish fixing all of my tools before the hoppers even get done with one shulker box, which hoppers are kind of slow, honestly. I could speed things up with a hopper minecart. But that would also, I think, do weird things with... Oh, I think my shovels are done. Flintbane and sandbane can go away. Oh no, I need sandbane. And here, pick this up. I need to make more e-chests. And now we're just going to grind for some levels here. I was at what, 26? Maybe 25. And just finishing off the potion effect, which I can put in 3 more potions. Just gotta make sure it's fully stocked, you know? Level 30. I can now enchant 1 time. Such a good farm. I only have like 8 armadillos in there. I could put in more. I've got the armadillos to do it. They're just beyond that gate. I should be slowing down soon. Hey, stop! Hey, stop. Gotta make sure I've got my sword. Deathbane. I want to make this into a diamond sword eventually. Or like remake it into a diamond sword. Oh, wow. Actually got through most of it. That's full now. That one's full. Or empty. There's a lantern there. I haven't I said, I haven't played since I last got on, so I have no idea if what I did to the iron farm fixed it or not. I'm surprised I didn't fall through. Gotta run through all of the hoppers still. Okay. Now for 1, 2, 3, 4. Choose you as the grass chest. Don't have enough. Ooh, or bones for that. Or not bones, sticks. Well, I'll grab sticks from my storage. Really, the seeds have overridden the... And when something like that happens, it's time to move on to a new chest for those. Come on. Zoom in. Good enough. Eventually these might dirt in there. Eventually those might get translated into other things. Take out everything else. And in there. Torch in there. Torch over there, actually. Monster parts. Animal parts. Fortune for building. Stone's right here. There, technically there. There. Iron in there. But the top's empty by now. This is still wax. Yeah, way there. Here it is. I bet that one got marked down as dirt. Yeah, that's how full that one is. And it's going to be dirt eventually. Eventually I want to make a kelp farm. Oh, I have kelp? I don't remember. But next thing I'm building is train station. But that's for another day. Since when can F5 look out the window? Huh. Cinema. See y'all later. Bye.